Be me, 29, stay-at-home dad with 2 young kids, married to woman. Let's call her Sarah for 6 years. She works in corporate sales, travels often for business. Thought, we had perfect marriage, 2 beautiful kids, nice house, comfortable life. I gave up my career to raise our children when she got big promotion. That feel when playing Mr. Mom while supporting wife's dreams. Typical Thursday afternoon, kids napping, doing laundry like the responsible house husband I am. Emptying Sarah's suitcase from the recent conference. Notice unfamiliar hotel receipt tucked in the side pocket. Receipt shows 2 guests registered, not 1. My face when first red flag appears. Brush it off, continue sorting clothes. Find small bottle of men's cologne wrapped in her blouse. Definitely not mine. Wear a completely different brand. That feel when stomach drops to floor. Keep digging. Find earrings. I never bought her. Begin to realize something isn't right. Wait until kids in bed that night. Check our phone records online. Notice pattern of calls to number not saved in her contacts. Same number texted constantly during her trips. My face when discovering digital trail of deception. Next day while she's at work. Kids at my mom's house. Find her iPad she left behind. Knows I never use it. Doesn't have password. Scroll through messages. Find conversation with Mike from work. Mike apparently much more than colleague. Explicit messages. Plans for their next meetup. Photos that make me physically ill. That feel when discovering wife's secret life. Has been seeing this guy for almost a year, telling him she's working on leaving her situation. Calls me controlling and clueless in messages. My face when reading her complaints about me. Apparently resents that I let myself go after kids. Says I'm not the man she married. The same man who sacrificed career for her success, who raises her children while she works late. That feel when betrayal cuts deeper than knife. Spend entire afternoon gathering evidence. Take screenshots, send to my private email, call lawyer friend for advice on next steps. Discover legally I'm in tough position as non-working spouse. Decide to be strategic, not emotional. My face when planning counter moves. Next 2 weeks, hardest of my life. Pretend everything normal while documenting everything. Notice Sarah suddenly more attentive, bringing gifts, suggesting we should take vacation, just us. That feel when she's clearly managing her guilt. Find message, confirming she promised Mike she'd leave me by summer. Apparently already looking at apartments, planning to minimize child support and alimony. Discussing how to frame me as negligent to get custody, and my face when realizing the depth of betrayal, decide to confront with evidence. Wait until kids asleep, sit her down in the living room. We need to talk about Mike from work. Her face goes pale, then immediately defensive. You went through my private messages? That feel when cheaters always deflect to privacy invasion. Calmly place printouts of messages on the coffee table. I know about the cologne, the hotels, the plans to leave. She switches tactics, starts crying. It didn't mean anything, just a mistake. Was my face when hearing most predictable line ever. A year-long mistake with plans to take my kids? She realizes I know everything. Mask comes off. Maybe if you hadn't gotten so comfortable and boring. Maybe if you still looked like the guy I married, but that feel when truth finally emerges. Calmly inform her. I've consulted lawyer. Have documentation of her adultery, abandonment patterns. Documented all the time she chose work over family. All her missed parent-teacher conferences. My consistent role as primary caregiver. Her face changes when realizing I'm prepared. You can leave now or tomorrow, your choice. But the kids stay with me until custody determined. She storms out, slams door, stays at friend's house. My face when actually feeling relief she's gone. Next morning, in-laws show up unannounced. Sarah called them with edited version of events, show them actual evidence including Mike conversations. Her father particularly disturbed by her betrayal. This isn't how we raised her. That feel when unexpected allies emerge, following months difficult but necessary. Divorce proceedings, custody evaluation. Sarah's attempt to spin narrative fails when evidence presented. Judge grants me primary custody, generous support. She gets standard visitation, moves in with Mike. My face when justice actually served. 1 year later, Sarah and Mike already on rocks. She hints at reconciliation during kid exchange. I made a terrible mistake, miss our family. That feel when too little, too late, focus on kids, started online business from home, actually happier without walking on eggshells. Sometimes loss of what you thought you had leads to finding strength you never knew existed. That feel when life's biggest betrayal became life's most important growth. Wouldn't wish this pain on anyone, but wouldn't change where it led me. My face when finally at peace with everything.
The line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes.
Be me, 26. In relationship with amazing girl for 3 years. Let's call her Emma. Planning to propose on her upcoming birthday. Want to make it epic surprise with friends and family there. That feel when excited about starting new chapter together. Spend weeks secretly planning everything. Buying ring, coordinating with her best friend. Let's call her Jen. Calling her parents for blessing. Even booked venue for surprise party. My face when thinking I'm being super smooth and secretive. Apparently acting suspicious as all get out. Normally tell Emma everything. Suddenly hiding phone. Taking secret calls. Making up lame excuses to leave the house. Just running errands. Be back soon. That feel when actually acting like textbook cheater. Emma's friend Jen texts me while Emma using my phone. Message preview. Can't wait to see you to finalize details. Nearly dive across room to snatch phone back. Stammer about it being work stuff. My face when realizing how guilty I look. Emma getting increasingly quiet and anxious. Keeps asking if everything is okay between us. I just laugh nervously and change subject. That feel when digging hole deeper with every interaction. Only 2 more days until surprise. Just need to keep it together a little longer. Come home Friday evening, find Emma crying. She's holding my iPad. Forgot that all Apple devices share messages. My face when realizing technological betrayal. She found conversation with Jen about the plan. One message particularly damning. Can't wait to finally do this. So hard to keep lying to Emma. Emma sobbing, thinks I'm having an affair with her best friend. That feel when good intentions lead to complete disaster. She's shaking, demanding explanation. I'm panicking, heart pounding out of chest. Drop to knees, begging her to listen. It's not what you think, I swear. She keeps crying, won't believe anything I say. My face when proposal plan imploding spectacularly. Finally blurt out, please just open that closet. She's confused, still crying. Reluctantly opens closet door, finds gift bag with ring box inside. That feel when surprise revealed in worst possible way, explaining everything through nervous rambling. The party, the proposal, everyone being in on it. Emma transitioning from angry crying to confused crying, finally to happy crying once she understands. My face. When relief floods entire body, end up proposing right there on living room floor. Not romantic beach sunset I'd planned. Just me, kneeling in sweatpants, both our faces tear-stained. She says yes despite my terrible execution. That feel when disaster turns to happiness. Sit on floor hugging, both still shaking. Her from emotional whiplash. Me from nearly destroying relationship. When calms down, she smacks my arm. You dummy, I really thought you were cheating. My face when realizing how badly I scared her. Decide to still have party that night. Pretend proposal is happening for first time. Everyone thinks she's genuinely surprised. Only we know the truth about earlier meltdown. That feel when private joke between us, lesson learned. Never plan surprise without better cover story. Or just propose like normal person without elaborate scheme, happily engaged. Now despite my best efforts to ruin it. My face when realizing sometimes best surprises are the ones that don't go as planned.